Dwayne Haskins.
I love this kid, right? And I don't think he gets the credit he deserves for really carrying this team to his 10-1 record. Dwayne Haskins 4 different times has thrown for 400 yards, and they've been important yards because they've needed them, like last week against Maryland in a 52-51 win. He's needed those yards because the defense has not been up to par for the Buckeyes. They have struggled with youth, inconsistency, missed tackles, and missed assignments. This defense has to play their best game of the year.
Gus, 45 years ago, a young Jim Harbaugh sat in the stands of this game at the Big House, and he was hooked ever since. 32 years ago, Urban Meyer started his coaching career right here. He said to us yesterday, a win today would mean everything. 2 coaches born at the same hospital in Toledo, Ohio, within 6 months of each other. They've been destined to be a part of this one. The Buckeyes might be underdogs. They're not worried. They're not feeling the pressure. Then there's Michigan. They haven't won here since 2000, but this year is different. This year is the revenge tour. Chase Winovich reminded me before the game, this one, it's the final stop on the tour.
Over 100,000 ready to watch the greatest rivalry in all of sports, and we're underway from the shoe. And this ball will be returned from the 10 by Thomas, still on his feet, breaks the tackle, and a solid run. And that brings on Dwayne Haskins, the sophomore from Potomac, Maryland, who is a Heisman Trophy candidate.
And he should be, and he's done a remarkable job this year carrying this team when their run game has struggled, when their defense has struggled. 36 passing touchdowns coming into this week. He was tied for first after yesterday's barn burner in Morgantown. He's fallen down to third in the FBS as Will Greer and Kyler Murray had some fireworks. But I tell you what, Haskins is a remarkable player.
First down and 10 of the 43 for Haskins. He's a prototype drop back passer, but he's been running it lately. Look at Dwayne Haskins on first down. He'll gain 9 yards on the play. A partner, he was solid in the run game last week at Maryland.
I would go further than solid. He was great in the run game. 3 rushing touchdowns, 15 attempts last week. A far change from what they were earlier in the year.
He ran for 59 yards. J.K. Dobbins looking for the first down, and he has it. Haskins to throw. Underneath, and it's caught. Dwayne Haskins putting that one on the money. Paris Campbell gets out of bounds.
Watch for a little pressure on that left side.
Here's Haskins, steps into his throw underneath, and he has his receiver. It's McCall, and DeMario McCall gains 11 yards on the play. Yards passing, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Here's Haskins under pressure this time, and he finds his man. Olave, touchdown, Buckeyes. And just like that, Ohio State marches it right down the field. 24-yard score to take a 6-0 lead.
It's always the outside receiver that we're seeing get across the middle, and the corner just has no time. The corner's going to try to keep up with him, but he can't do it as he's trying to work through everything that's in front of him, and it's a foot race. Buckeyes.
Bell motion man. Play fake. Deep drop. Patterson in trouble and sacked for the 2nd time. Robert Landers. Back. 2nd and 10 of the 20. Haskins runs it himself this time, slides down and gets close to the first down marker. Dwayne Haskins, 59 yards rushing last week and 3 rushing touchdowns against Maryland.
And when we talked to the coaching staff about that, they said, listen, chips are in the middle of the table now. He has to, right? There's no one there to defend him. He's got to be able to run it. You see it right there.
3rd down and 1 for Ohio State. Haskins drops it off. And a first down. Luke Farrell. 3. Haskins. Over the middle. Caught. McLaurin. First down, Buckeyes. Here's Haskins, looks the opposite way, crossing route over the middle. K.J. Hill with yards after the catch as he gets inside the Michigan 30 for a 20-yard gain. Haskins to the corner. Haskins, touchdown again! Chris Olave with his 2nd career touchdown He ran a great route. The young man from San Marcos, California.
And they're picking on number 28, Brandon Watson. Far side of your screen over there on the left. Here he goes. Great release off the line of scrimmage. Stays in bounds, and then he's able to come back to the ball for an easy touchdown. This Ohio State team has done a wonderful job locating the third corner for Michigan, number 28, Brandon Watson, and attacking him anytime he's on the field. Huge catch there for Olave. Those defensive backs some help.
Here's Haskins. Steps up in the pocket, wants to run it. Haskins slides down, close to the first down again. Some timely running by Dwayne Haskins. Noah Furby for Haskins. Haskins screen underneath, caught Campbell. Paris Campbell bottled up, looking for some daylight, crosses the field. Paris Campbell down the sideline and out of bounds. What a run by Paris Campbell. A gain of 33. To the 38. They swing it out. Hill breaks a tackle, and Hill 31. Haskins sprinting out, sets up deep over the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Johnny Dixon. 3 passing touchdowns for Dwayne Haskins in the first half, and the Buckeyes take a 20-6 lead.
What an outstanding job here of Dwayne Haskins, recognizing that Michigan blows the coverage. You got 3 Wolverines with their eyes in the backfield. They don't put their eyes on Dixon. He's wide open, and Haskins delivers it for another touchdown. This passing attack for Ohio State is something that the Wolverines have not seen all year long. 4th in the country coming in. Haskins picking them apart.
This game billed as the #1 overall defense versus the #2 overall offense. Ohio State behind only Oklahoma. And right now they're showing their explosiveness. Hobbiel. And good. Patterson in the corner. Patterson, Nico Collins. Oh, what a catch. Touchdown, Michigan. Nico Collins went up and just got it. And the Wolverines get 6.
Wow. Wow. First, this ball is thrown perfectly, but watch Collins' late hands game. And he put it on the money.
Moody kicking it away to McCall. And McCall bounces off of his foot, and the Wolverines have it. Goal at the 9. Patterson drops it off, wide open. Evans, touchdown, Michigan. Wow. 21-19, 41 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Patterson sprints out. Patterson in trouble, and he's sacked. Shea Patterson couldn't get outside, and Jonathan Cooper with great speed. The offensive coordinator, Haskins, going. Haskins caught. McCall out of bounds inside the 5.
You're going to get clearing routes here, and then you're going to get a wheel route down the sideline. Again, a linebacker in coverage, this time Bush, but McCall is faster than Weber or J.K. Dobbins. McCall beats him easily, and Haskins delivers just a beautiful pass down the sideline, right over his shoulder.
They stay with this call.
So Hobbiel from 19 yards away, and it's good. The Buckeyes will take the points.
That's the end.
Urban Meyer heads into the locker room. Remember, his team underdogs coming into this game against 4th-ranked Michigan, but Ohio State with the lead, 24-19, and they'll get the ball to start the second half. Lines up in the slot. Patterson drops it off. Higdon, and he is stuck. Wade. Sean Wade, the freshman from Jacksonville, delivering the wood, and the Wolverines will have to punt it away. Pumps, looks, underneath again, complete. Campbell down the sideline. Paris Campbell knocked out of play by Tyreek Kittle. But right now, Dwayne Haskins is in complete control.
All he's got to do is have the time to complete those crossing routes. And if he's got time, they are just killing him right now with these routes. Here it's coming from the left. Haskins is totally clean, and he delivers a perfect pass. When it's out in front of the face mask of Campbell, Campbell is able to get the yards after the catch.
Hobbiel nails the field goal from 19 yards out. 8:25 to go, third quarter. In motion, 1st and 10 of the 22. And it's Evans, and Evans knocked down by guess who? Malik Harrison. Patterson in trouble and sacked again. 3rd sack of the day for Ohio State. The 20. And it's blocked. Ohio State got it. Blocked out of the air. Towards the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Patterson bounces out of the pocket, pursued and intercepted. Fuller. Ohio State has it again. Michigan unraveling. It's not, but we're 10-1, and we're going to try to become 11-1. Haskins dumps it off. KJ Hill pushed out of bounds, short of the goal line.
They keep faking the crossing routes because they're having so much success on the crossing routes in the general sense of play. Watch as he's going to come all the way on the inside. Stop right there. Now he's back on the outside. Hill does a great job with the route. Haskins does a great job with the read.
Home state team. Option. Weber. Touchdown, Bucks. We've been waiting all year long for Ohio State to play their best game of the year. Well, under Urban Meyer, they wait for the final game against their arch rivals in the game. Buckeyes blowing the Wolverines away now. Patterson throws to the corner. Nico Collins goes up and has his 2nd touchdown of the day. Patterson to Collins, and he won't get in. Tough Borland. Jonathan Cooper denies him. We had him against Minnesota at home. Golden Gophers gave him a run as they run it with Paris Campbell down the sideline. Watch out! Campbell turns on the juice. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 78 yards. No flags. The most points scored since 2000. The most points scored all time against Michigan, 50. And they've got 48 today, excuse me. Comes in a quarterback. He'll throw it on his first touch. Over the middle, Evans. Let's see, no signal, and they say he's short by about 6 inches. They give it to him straight ahead, and it's a touchdown for the Wolverines. And Mason down 48-32, but they have to figure a way to stop Dwayne Haskins and this Buckeye offense. Farrell still on his feet. He'll get close to the first down.
That's the problem, is trying to stop this offense. This offense has put up 459 yards of offense. They're averaging over 8.5 yards per play. I mean, the production against the #1 defense in America has just been amazing.
1st and 10 of the 35. Haskins again. Haskins running it. Haskins dives forward and picks up a first down. I tell you what, Dwayne Haskins is getting faster as this season's going on.
And the urgency with which he plays when the pocket breaks down has become better and better. And that's the mark of getting more experience and the urgency to know from his coaching staff. And how about this? Dwayne Haskins has now put together the single season record for passing yardage in Big Ten history, passing Curtis Painter and Drew Brees. What a sensational season it's been. And Dwayne, I know it looks like you got one more left, but my man, I think you belong in New York.
I would agree. 2nd and 2 from the 5. Weber gets the first down. Haskins throws, touchdown, K.J. Hill. And Dwayne Haskins breaks Drew Brees' 1998 Big Ten record with his 40th touchdown pass of the season. He better go to New York.
Doesn't get any better than this. If you're an Ohio State fan, Dwayne Haskins, what a remarkable performance. Came in to face the #1 pass defense in America, and he's thrown now for 3 bills and 4 touchdowns.
Extra point is good. Most single-season touchdown passes in Big Ten history. Dwayne Haskins, the sophomore from Potomac, Maryland, is at the top of the table, passing Drew Brees with 40. Milton throwing it. Strong arm and picked off. Wow. Brendan White still on the move. Down the sideline and out of bounds inside the 5. The wheels have officially come off for Michigan.
Not going to win their division as Alabama's already wrapped that up.
Here's Haskins. Guns it. Touchdown. Wow. This kid, Dwayne Haskins, as Paris Campbell catches the touchdown. No, he's not Tim Tebow. He's not Braxton Miller. He's not Alex Smith. He's not J.T. Barrett. He's more like Peyton Manning or Tom Brady. 6'3", 215 pounds with a whip. And with 5:26 to go, they've hung 62 points on their arch rival. And this sophomore quarterback has thrown 5 touchdown passes and 318 yards passing.
And because of that, Dwayne Haskins is our forward unstoppable player. He is sensational today. Finding the freshman Olave early. Those crossing routes were such a problem for Michigan. They were getting the isolation on Brandon Watson. Then they started to scheme up some of those big plays down the field. We had Haskins running the ball when he needed to, finding room outside of the pocket, and then ultimately his 5th touchdown of the day. What do you think Urban Meyer thinks of Dwayne Haskins? Wow.
Dwayne Haskins cementing his legacy, and folks, he's a redshirt sophomore.
19 of 30. He's doing this. It's not just any Michigan team. This was the #1 defense in the country, the #1 pass defense in the country. 318 yards. He's got now 8 300-yard passing games. That extends his school record. He's thrown for over 4,000 yards this season. That is a conference record. 41 passing touchdown. That extends that Big Ten record that he set on his previous one.
Down and goal at the 4. Milton running it to the corner. And he gets in for the touchdown.
Just boiling down to essentially a Buckeye Sooners conversation for that 4th spot.
Here's Weber again. And Weber stays on his feet and gets out of bounds inside the 10. You know, Oklahoma's got a big task. Ohio State, 573 yards of total offense versus the #1 defense in the country. Urban Meyer does it again. Perfect against Michigan. This game, on this day, belong to Urban Meyer's Ohio State Buckeyes as he shakes hands with Jim Harbaugh. Ohio State, the 2018 Big Ten East champions. They will head to Indianapolis for a showdown with Northwestern next week in the Big Ten title game.
No player on your team has ever lost to Michigan, and today Dwayne Haskins, he led the way, setting more records. But you got a Big Ten championship game coming up. What can we expect from you guys moving on?
Well, we go back to work. We enjoy this. Elite Warriors, you get your enjoy your victory, and you wait for your next assignment, your next mission, and go to work. And that's what we're going to do.
You're 7 for 7. How do you have the edge?
I just love this rivalry. I love Ohio State. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, thanks, Irvin. Congrats.
All right, Jenny, the final score here at Ohio Stadium. The Buckeyes 62, the Wolverines 39.